Last year, I reached 3rd in the world in Game Week 1.
Incredible.
And my Game Week 1 team selection for this year looks like this.
Boom. Oh, yeah! They're incredible.
A few moments later.
I may or may not have made some more changes. Unlucky! But this right here is now my final FPL Game Week 1 team reveal, team selection, team locked in. The only changes I did end up making was Eze and Robinson out to bring in Smith Rowe and Vardiol. There's been some rumours about Eze with Man City or Spurs potentially interested, but now that Oscar Bob has picked up an injury, Man City definitely need some players, so I think Eze to Man City could be a there we land very damn soon. Eze was also the player I was likely to sell first because I didn't really like any other player at that price point, and you know, he's on penalties and that, so I thought, you know, he's a good placeholder for now, but now that he's gone and there's no other midfielders I liked at his price, I was a bit like, what the hell do I do now? But out of all the players around his place, I ended up going for a Smith Rowe. Now, the main reason for that is actually not because of Smith Rowe, it's because of what else I could have done with that money downgraded from Eze to Smith Rowe, which gave me an upgrade of one of my 4.5 million defenders all the way up to a Vardiol. So now I much prefer this defense long term, where I am likely to play Vardiol, Porro and Munoz every single week, and that trio on my goalkeeper right there will get so many clean sheets, they're going to think I'm a bloody laundrette up in here, like wow. Lewis Hall is currently playing for me and will likely only play for me in just Game Week 1, and then in Game Week 2 and 3, Smith Rowe will come in when he plays Ipswich and Leicester. Then we reassess from there. We might be 3rd in the world again, we might be 3 millionth in the world, we'll just have to see. But my final team for Game Week 1 is this. It has Raya in goals, Vardiol, Pedro Porro, Munoz and Hall in defence, Saka, Jota, Nkunku in midfield, Haaland, Captain Isak and Solanke up top, Liss because he's the best goalkeeper, because he's got the best goalkeeper kit, Smith Rowe, Greaves and Sangari on the bench. So yes, I did also make a 3rd transfer, which was Barco out to bring Greaves in. Barco is now very highly owned. I wasn't likely to play him. He's not actually guaranteed to start, so with him being that highly owned, I think he could be dropping in price, and I was likely never going to play him. Greaves, I know, is guaranteed to play. He has better long-term fixtures, so I think it's just the better pick. I do still have 0.5 million in the bank as well. Unfortunately, I won't be getting any interest on that, but it does allow me to be a little bit more flexible with my moves later on. Where I have rough plans to upgrade or downgrade a Jota to somebody, maybe downgrade a Solanke to somebody else, jump on whatever the first bandwagons we get at the start of the season and be ready for everything. But overall, this team is now set up and ready to do very well long term. It has great short term upside as well. It is amazing. It's going to help me get all the way to 3rd in the world again. There we land. So that is going to be all. I hope you all fail miserably this season, as it'll just help me do better if everybody else does crap. So thank you for that. Thanks for watching, and also remember,
don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.